Boom shakalaka, etc., etc. All right. I think we're live. Yes, we are
It
live.
says we're live.
It says we're live. Unlisted. All right. Hey, it's the after show. Welcome to it. We have a Jeopardy quiz once again.
Oh, good.
Today from Hacker Alias, a Hind D, who sent us his final Jeopardy quiz for 2020. But we're recording this in 2021. So
we screwed it up. You screwed it up, Johnston.
We really screwed it up. And also we're down a player. So it's just me and you.
Oh, this is going to be horrible. If we lose this, we'll never hear I was going to say we'll never hear the end of it from Phil, but Phil never listens to any of this stuff anyway, so he won't know.
That's a good point. Yeah, he would never know. Yeah. All right, I'm going to share my screen here. Share. Okay. The Jeopardy game is entitled "You Might Remember Me from Such Films As."
I'm Troy McClure.
I'm Troy McClure.
Calling all Quakers.
We're going to do one team. What should our name be?
Troy McClure.
The McClures?
The McClures.
That's how you spell that, right? McClure.
Sure.
Yeah, Troy McClure.
Oh, yeah, wow. These are actually Troy McClure.
They are. All right. So Phil's going to be upset that he missed out on this one.
Oh my God, this is great.
Categories are: dial M for murderousness. The president's neck is missing. The contrabulous fabtraption of Professor Horatio Hufnagel. The erotic adventures of Hercules.
Erotic adventures of Hercules.
And Good Time Slim, Uncle Doobie, and the Great Frisco Freakout. I love this. It's too good.
Oh, these numbers are high. Like 1,000 points for the
1,000 points for this.
These are real Jeopardy numbers. Okay.
Real Jeopardy numbers.
Boop, boop, boop,
yeah.
boop, boop, boop.
Greg, you want to go first?
Sure. Let's dial M for murderousness for 200. The player can commit hamster microwave murder in this 1987 game. That's Maniac Mansion.
Maniac Mansion, right? That is correct.
We're 200 points.
Sweet. Let's do the president's neck is missing for 200. The president's daughter has been kidnapped by Ganados. Are you a bad enough dude to rescue her in this 2005 game?
What?
2005. Ganados.
President's daughter is kidnapped by. And does this have to be a movie? No, because Maniac Mansion wasn't a movie.
No,
it was a TV show in Canada.
That's for a few episodes anyway.
Wow. I don't know this.
I don't know either. 2005.
Who the hell can remember 2005?
I can't. It's not like Silent Scope or Silent Scope 2 or something like that, right?
There is before 2005.
Yeah, Silent Scope. There is something where the president's daughter gets kidnapped.
See, I was thinking more like Double Dragon Neon, but that wasn't 2005. That was later.
Oh.
Right? Yeah, that was later.
Should we just say Double Dragon Neon came out for the PS3?
Let's say that.
Later. I don't want to. Resident Evil 4.
Resident Evil 4. There's no way I ever would have gotten that.
I wouldn't have gotten that either.
We're down to
zero.
All right. The Contrabulous Fabtraption of Professor Horatio Hufnagel for 200. The Contrabulous Fabtraption that came with this 2002 Capcom game was called the Mega Jockey 9000. That's not Steel Battalion?
I would
Mega Jockey
think
9000
so.
doesn't make. I never heard that name, but I mean that fits the description.
Certainly fits the time frame.
Yeah.
Let's say that.
Steel Battle Lion.
Steel Battle Lion is correct.
That was, if we have 200 points, that was what Crispin always called it. And he always thought it was the funniest thing in the world. And I never understood why.
Yeah, I don't know. I thought it was something like just to remember how to spell battalion.
That's probably what it
Just say
was.
battle lion.
Right.
Instead of misspelling it. All right, let's do the erotic adventures of Hercules for 200. A quick search on Wikipedia with no follow-up research at all reveals that Hercules' first video game appearance was on this popular 80s PC. Oh, it's got to be like Amiga or Commodore 64 or something.
Yeah.
I say Commodore 64.
Sure.
Commodore 64 is
Nice.
correct.
400 points. All right, let's do the Good Times Slim Uncle Doobie and the Great Frisco Freakout for 200.
We're just going right across the board here.
This 2011 title allows players to teleport into any car of their choosing during gameplay. Teleport into any car of their choosing during gameplay. I don't know. I feel like I should know.
Yeah. Any car of their choosing. Is it like Cars? Pixar's Cars.
That'd be weird. I don't know.
11. I don't know either. Driver San Francisco.
Oh, wow. We're back down to 200.
I have
Who
a
the hell
feeling
ever played Driver San Francisco?
Isn't that the one with the alien?
I don't know. I
subplot?
never played it.
I never played it either. But I don't think we're going to do too well in this.
No, I don't think so.
Game in general. We're down to 200 points. I'll go for The President's Neck is Missing for 400. It's the name of that crazy Xbox game where you play as POTUS in a battle mech.
What is that called? They just released that on like the downloadable services. I played it last year.
Something Wolf. It's like Metal.
Yes. Metal Wolf Chaos.
Metal Wolf Chaos. Metal Wolf Chaos is correct. We got there together.
Yeah. 600 points. Let's do the erotic adventures of Hercules for 400. Fans of this TV show might be disappointed by its lackluster N64 game. I feel like that's a hint.
Yeah, is that Hercules or is it Xena, Warrior Princess?
Was there a Hercules game on this N64?
I don't know, but there was definitely a Xena game on one of those consoles.
Yeah.
Disappointed.
I was thinking more of like South Park. But
really?
South Park game, didn't they?
Yeah, but this is Erotic Adventures of Hercules is the category.
Oh, I didn't know that they meant anything.
I assume. I assume
I'm willing to go with Xena.
Yeah, go Xena.
Sure.
Hercules, the Legendary Journeys. It wasn't Xena.
We should have paid attention to the fact that this was Hercules. We wouldn't have gotten the full name anyway.
No, we wouldn't have.
We're down to 200 points.
All right, let's do Dial M for Murderousness for 400. In the Mortal Kombat series, this character is the evil clone sister of Katana.
Phil would probably know this.
What is her name?
Melina.
Yes, Melina is correct.
Watched a lot of Ben Rivers streams. We're at 600 points.
Yeah.
Let's do The President's Neck is Missing for 600 points. Let's get back to zero. You play as the vice president of the world.
Oh.
In this quirky 2015 RPG from Atlas. Vice president of the world.
Like 2015 RPG from Atlas basically disqualifies us from knowing.
It's not a Persona game, is it? I don't think it's a Persona game.
I think so.
Let's say Persona 3 just to have a guess.
Yeah, you don't play as the president.
No, I know you don't.
You want to say Persona?
Yeah, 4.
Let's at least say Persona Q.
Okay, Persona Q.
Citizens of Earth.
Look at that. We're back down to 0 points.
Yeah.
Oh, this is going to be brutal.
This is very brutal. Let's do Contrabulous Fabtraption of Professor Horatio Huffnagel for 400. A truly pointless Contabulous Fabtraption was the play-on game boat, an inflatable dinghy that was marketed for use with this 2010 game.
Oh my
What game
God.
was that?
I haven't the
Game
foggiest.
boat. No, it was what was that? Connect Adventure. It was Connect.
Oh yeah,
Connect Adventures, was
might
it
just be
called?
Connect Adventures. Yeah, that's a good guess.
Connect
Look at
Adventures. Boom.
you. Back up to 400. Nice job.
Thank you. Thank you.
Let's do dial M for murderousness for 600. You play as a ghost detective that is a detective who is a ghost, not a detective who only solves ghost crimes, trying to track down the Bell Killer in this 2014 game. And I played this. I finished this game. I could not tell you the name of it.
Detective who is a ghost.
I want to say it was did Square release it?
Oh, really?
Damn. Yeah, I remember. I can almost see the cover.
I don't.
It was one of the. It was one of the first games I ever streamed.
Really?
Yeah. I can't remember the name of it. I don't know.
Okay.
Murdered
Soul Suspect.
Yep. Damn it. Yeah, I finished that game. It was something. We're at minus 200 points.
We are at minus 200 points. Let's go Erotic Adventures of Hercules for 600. Hercules is a playable character in this popular free-to-play MOBA. Oh. It's not League of Legends.
Because that's the end of that's the extent of my popular free-to-play MOBA.
I know, League of Legends. Let's just say that.
Knowledge.
It's Smite. God damn it.
We're at minus 800 points. Let's lose fewer points this time and go Good Times Slim Uncle Doobie and the Great Frisco Freakout for 400.
Yeah.
It's the year in which the futuristic third San Francisco Rush game is set.
Is it 2064 or 2084? 2084?
No. Whoa. Hang on. 2084 is Robotron.
Or 2048.
Was it that far in the future? 2049. San Francisco Rush 2049.
2049. Okay, that sounds right. 2049.
We're back to minus 400. Yeah, 2084 was Robotron.
Okay. Yeah. Let's keep that going. Good Time Slim Uncle Doobie and the Great Frisco Freakout for 6. This dev team relocated from Japan to San Francisco, inspiring the first level of their 2001 Dreamcast game. It has to be Sonic Team, right?
Yes.
Do you think
Yeah.
that's right?
Yeah.
Sonic Team is right.
The first level of Sonic Adventure 2.
That's right.
Snowboarding down the streets of San Francisco. Let's do the Contrabulous Fabtraption of Professor Horatio Huffnagel for 600. We're at 200 points now. This Contabulous Fabtraption was an arcade game from Namco in which players soared through the air on a flying exercise
Yeah,
bike.
I've played this game, but I don't remember. It's like Air Cycle.
All right, Air Cycle.
Air Cycle.
It's all you.
Prop Cycle. I knew it was something.
So close. Minus 400 points.
I have played that arcade game. It is terrible.
We're in big trouble.
The problem with that game was that I am too tall, and pedaling a bicycle arcade game. I also had the problem with the Namco river rafting game where you sit in the little thing. Like, that's not made for people who are
I have
over
similar
6 feet
problems to you, except it's not height, it's width.
Let's do Dial M for Murderousness for 800.
Oh,
In
God.
the first Ace Attorney game, this character found himself on trial for murder, only to be defended in court by his rival, Phoenix Wright.
Who was his rival?
What is his name?
Was he the star of the other Ace?
Yeah.
Oh, God.
This is terrible.
It's not-
What do you think? What are you thinking?
I was gonna say Phoenix Wright. Miles
Miles Edgeworth.
Miles Edgeworth.
Miles Edgeworth is right. Okay.
We're awesome.
Together we got
Back to 400 points.
back to 400. Oh
Let's
God.
do the erotic adventures of Hercules for 800. Tate Donovan voices Disney's Hercules in pretty much anything, so it's a bit odd that this Lord of the Rings actor voiced him in the first Kingdom Hearts. Would that be Elijah Wood? They wouldn't have Elijah Wood come in to... maybe.
No. I don't think so. What about who plays Samwise again in Lord of the Rings?
Sean Astin.
Sean Astin. A little more.
We can do... That seems more realistic.
Yeah.
I hope we didn't just talk ourselves out of the right answer, but yeah, that seems more realistic.
Yeah. Let's try that. Sean Astin. Sean
Nice
Astin
job.
is right.
Nice job.
I feel like
points.
if it was Elijah Wood, we would have heard more about it.
That's the thing. Like Elijah Wood at that point would have been more of a headliner.
Yeah.
And then the big question would have been, why is he voicing Hercules?
Right. That's not really a vocal match, but I think Sean Astin has the right.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. We're 1,200 points.
Going Frisco Freakout for 800. San Francisco is fictionalized as San Fierro in this 2004 game.
That's Grand Theft Auto San Andreas, isn't it?
Oh, is it?
I think so.
Okay. GTA San Andreas.
We
All
are
right.
2,000 points, CJ.
We're feeling pretty good now.
What do we got left on the board here? 4, 5, 6,600 points.
Oh, we can still lose it all.
Yeah, yeah.
Still lose everything.
Let's do the contrabulous fabtraption of Professor Horatio Huffnagel for 800. Everyone knows the contrabulous fabtraption that came with Tony Hawk Ride was a skateboard controller. But did you know it could also be used in this snowboarding sequel?
Yeah, what was that called? What the hell was that called? It wasn't Tony Hawk Ride. It was something.
Is it got the name of another athlete on it?
No, I don't think so. No.
Could also be.
But it was another one of those one-word titles,
like Slide or
Avalanche.
It's from Activision though, right?
Yeah, it is. What the hell was that called?
I don't remember.
I think I just heard the title on another podcast. They were talking about Tony Hawk Ride. I don't remember.
Shush.
I don't remember.
Slide.
Tony Hawk.
It is Tony Hawk Shred. So there was a snowboarding game with Tony Hawk in it.
Apparently.
It's interesting. We're back down to 1,200 points.
Okay.
With 5,800 points left on the board. It's you.
Is it me? Oh.
Yep.
President's neck is missing for 800. As president of Tachibana Real Estate in Yakuza 0, this character made some strange choices for the company, like appointing a chicken named Nugget as one of his managers.
Don't know Yakuza to know any character names.
If it's not Kiryu.
Say it.
Kiryu.
Yep.
Kazama Kiryu.
Kiryu. Very nice. All right. We're taking that. 2,000 points.
That works.
5,000 left on the board. Let's do the president's neck is missing for 1,000. This brother of Solid Snake and Liquid Snake was actually the president of the United States. That's Solidus Snake, isn't it?
Don't ask me. I don't know Metal Gear.
Solidus Snake.
Solidus Snake is right. Oh my gosh, we might actually pull this out.
3,000. There's 4,000 points left on the board.
Let's do Dial M for Murderousness for 1,000. The plot of this PC adventure revolves around two murderous brothers who are trapped inside magical books.
What?
PC adventure.
Grim. Would that be Grim? Like a Grim thing? For the Brothers Grimm?
Is that a PC adventure game?
I don't know. I'm just two murderous brothers trapped inside magical. Oh, Mist. Mist.
Okay. Is that your final answer?
Yeah.
Mist is right.
We win. We can't lose now.
Yes, we can't lose now. Thankfully.
The Contrabulous Fabtraption of Professor Horatio Hufnagel for 1,000. The Power Glove is a well-known Contrabulous Fabtraption, but did you know that these two consoles also had their own glove controllers released by Reality Quest in 1998, and that was PlayStation and N64.
I think you're right.
You remember that thing?
PlayStation, yeah. And N64. I vaguely remember it.
I think it was just called the Game Glove.
Right.
5,000 points. We're killing it, CJ. Killing it.
Yeah. We're doing this. All right. Erotic Adventures of Hercules for 1,000. Herc's Adventures, a 1997 game from this publisher, was originally set to be a Sega Saturn exclusive. That's
LucasArts.
LucasArts. LucasArts is correct.
Killing it. 6,000 points. Good Times, Slim, Uncle Doobie, and the Great Frisco Freakout for 1,000. This 2016 open world Ubisoft sequel, which I own but have never bothered to play, is set in San Francisco.
Oh, Watch Dogs 2.
Yep.
Watch Dogs 2 is correct.
I'm going to say, for how we were doing earlier in the game, 7,000 points is a pretty decent final score.
I know, right? It just turned out that we happened to know the things that were higher point value questions than the lower ones.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, Watch Dogs 2 in San Francisco. And I did not play a lot of that.
I have that either, and I've never played it.
I have it. Weird. Played a little bit of it. Didn't like it. So, all right. Hey, look at that. 7,000 points.
We're awesome.
We're too good. We're too good at this, clearly.
Yep, clearly. Make it difficult next time.
I know. Make it more difficult. And hopefully we'll have Phil with us so we can blame our loss on him.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you very much to Hacker Alias, a Hind D, for the quiz.
Yes.
And all the Troy McClure goodness of those categories. That was great. If you have an idea for a game that we can play during the after show, dear listener, you can email that to player1podcast@gmail.com. It can be a Jeopardy game. It can be some other type of game. Who knows? Whatever you think you want to throw at us, go ahead and do it. And thank you very much for your support via Patreon. That you're the reason that this podcast continues to be made below these many weeks. And the reason why we do these after shows is all you, and thanks to you. Let's see. What else do I say at this?
I think you've got most of it covered.
Stay safe, everybody. Wear a mask. Hope your loved ones, friends, family are all safe during these pandemic times that are, by the way, still going on. So it is still important to wear a mask, wash your hands, stay 6 feet apart, all that good stuff. And we will talk at you again next week.
Maybe with Phil.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.